Shit, I ain't know.
But
That's all
yeah,
now.
well, I hate the fact that really the crazy part is like when the games start up on Sunday, motherfucker, y'all be sitting at 1 o'clock. Y'all don't kind of had your day. I'm waking up at 10 o'clock. The game starting. My fantasy lineup need to be set before 9, really before the night before. Cause I'm like, fuck, the game started at 10 o'clock over here.
I feel like your fantasy lineup got to be set already either way. You might
No,
miss out.
but you have more of a wiggle room when you're on the East Coast. Cause like you get up what 10? Say you get up at 10. The game ain't till 1.
One. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I know exactly what you mean. That I hated
yeah.
that
Games
shit
ain't
when
really
I would
till
wake
1.
up.
I mean, but
Yeah,
it's better.
because
I
if
mean,
I
I
wake
feel
up
like
at
it's better
10,
to
the
set
game's
it
starting.
before,
If I
like to
wake up
set
at
my shit
Yeah,
up the day
I'm,
it
before.
I'm gonna tell
sucked.
you.
yeah,
I'm gonna
but
tell
I
you
ain't
nigga,
gonna
when
lie,
what.
you
pause
when
it
you
sucked.
when you
But
locked in
I'm
on
gonna tell
certain
you this
shit,
though,
sometimes you forget.
because you sit there and they make game time decisions, or
Yeah,
they
and
make
that's all you got to update.
this person's injured. Guess what? If I ain't waking up by 8, if I don't wake up at like 8 or 9 o'clock on a Sunday,
You're missing it because games
I'm
start at
missing it.
10 o'clock on the West Coast. So it's like
Games
fuck
starting at 10 o'clock, and they
you.
just reported an
And
injury.
Sunday's the day to sleep in. So it's like,
Well, you
damn,
can
nigga,
wake
shit.
up 8, 9 o'clock, make a change, and then go back to sleep if you want to sleep
You're
in.
not gonna wake up because if I'm
Nah,
Can, but
sleeping
who's
in,
trying to do that?
if I'm yeah, I'm about to say if I'm
nah.
Depends
sleeping
on what
in
you
on
want
my
to
day,
That's
do.
what I'm saying. So usually, when I end up is if I'm going in a Saturday night or like Saturday night, Sunday morning, and a player is doubtful, at that point I'm literally playing. I'm playing Russian roulette at that point. Because at that point I'm like, damn, I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Because the next minute he's doubtful and he's going to play, but he's not playing that many minutes, or he's doubtful and he's just not going to play at all. And it's like, damn,
Or it's a
they
game
end up
time
just changing
decision,
him out.
and they announce it 1 minute before the game starts.
I feel like, I mean, in those cases though, it's like that's a scenario that's anybody gonna be screwed in. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute before the game start,
Yeah,
30 minutes before the
True.
game, an hour before the game.
I'm
Like,
just going back to the original point. It's been plenty of time where I just like I didn't put somebody in, or I had to swap somebody out, and I didn't know the game was like at like 8 in the morning. Cause there'd be another thing, they'd be overseas. Like they do them overseas games.
those throw shit off for sure.
Oh yeah,
Them shits
those
be like
definitely
eight,
throw you off.
6 in the morning, 5 in the morning
I know
sometimes.
it
I be
throws
like,
y'all off on the
God
East
damn.
Coast. On the West Coast, it's even worse. We like,
Yeah,
God
I
damn.
could only imagine.
I wake up and I see, I'm like, damn, I got up 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock before I can set my lineup. I see that shit say 5.4 points. I say, who the fuck played?
literally, I hate
Oh
that shit,
God, you
bro.
be like, damn.
Yo, bro, that's the
This nigga
worst.
gave me 60 yards, no
That is
TDs.
Yeah,
the worst
and mind
feeling to
you, the
wake up
thing
and
if
see
you
nigga
don't know
off.
they're playing international, it's just gonna say at. It's like that's not a home game.
That is so trash.
Stop putting that. Just say
That shit
versus
is
and then
so
put in
trash.
parentheses London. Put in parentheses
Right.
Germany.
Yeah.
Put in
This
parentheses
is
Yeah.
Sao
location.
Paulo, Brazil,
And
or
it
wherever the
sucks
fuck
because
they
it's
play in
kind of a
Brazil.
new thing they doing. So they still trying to get it together, but
No, it ain't
No,
new.
no, no,
Just
no.
do it.
That shit, that international shit been
Edit
on
it.
for a while.
If they can change the score
what they been
bug
doing
every
in
year,
5 years now? 5, 6 years?
they can put that in the thing.
They can
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been
update
doing
bro.
that.
fantasy.
We've been doing that shit forever.
Well, in terms of only London for a while, but these other cities, it is a little bit newer, like since post COVID for sure. They
Because
didn't start going
the
to Germany
Falcons, we
till
got an
like the
overseas
22
game this
season.
year.
So I'll
You
say
said the
what
Falcons, where y'all playing
Jacksonville
at?
always goes overseas.
Yeah, they always go to London.
Yep.
So they
The
got
Chiefs have been going lately.
yeah.
I think they got another one this year.
Cause I say, bro,
They
them
went to
them
The
games
Colts
Germany
been
last year.
going. The
fuck us over
Patriots been
every
going.
time, bro.
Patriots been going too. Yeah, it's not a far flight from them. I think the Dolphins as well. A lot of the teams that are like right on that East Coast that can hit that direct flight.
Yeah. Well, I only know because Jacksonville, their owner is they got a working relationship with London, like that Wembley Stadium, all
Wembley
that whole
Stadium.
section.
Yep.
So they gonna go over there at least twice a year if they get the chance to. They gonna go over twice every time. So ain't no reason. And plus, a lot of these owners own football teams that's over there. So that's usually where a lot of teams are playing at. Is in those
And those
in
the
those
other teams they own
stadiums.
club
Yeah.
arenas.
Yeah, where they have the partnership
When
and
you
stuff.
say
Club
football, you mean
stadiums.
football or football? American football.
Football. We're talking about
Yeah.
soccer. And at that point, they own a bunch of like soccer football clubs over there. So that's why I know it's easy for them. But man, just doing that like fantasy wise, it's like fuck. You just have to pay attention to like, bro, this game is gonna be at 6 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You like, bro, I'm not
No, it
getting
don't
up.
be that early. It'd be like 9. It'd be like
Nah,
9.
it'd be that early.
For us.
Oh well, for
It'd
y'all,
be
I'm
that
sorry, I'm
early.
tripping. I'm
For
tripping. I
them,
was about to
it'll
say
be
for us
six.
it's 9. So for
Yeah,
y'all it's like 6.
that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
was saying. When you wake,
I
if even
forgot.
if I wake up early and I'll see a nigga only score 6 points.
Yeah, even if you wake up early, you're still cooked because it's like, bro, you're
And I'm
not
like,
getting
bro,
up
it
at
is
that
no way.
time. No one's. It's not that.
Ain't
serious.
no way they sent your ass
Don't
over there
mess
to
up your
get
REM
6
sleep.
points. That's the only thing I'm pissed about. I know these niggas ain't give you a flight over there for you to give me 6 points. You better
Yeah,
get
he's still he on
Well,
that
it's
jet
about
lag,
the
bro.
experience.
That
They're there
jet
all
lag.
week doing other stuff. It's not like they just pulled up
Man,
to
that
just
shit
play
ain't
a
about
game.
no
these motherfucking
experience.
hands if I lose this
They
$50
there
at
to
the
play a
season.
game.
So it's official. We doing 50. It's
They
official. We
there to
doing 50
play
in
a
the fantasy league.
game, bro. They not there for no experience, bro.
Well,
That's what
Talking about
niggas.
experience,
They
bro.
don't
I do not
understand, bro.
care.
You
The
gotta
game
keep
to
the
win.
main thing the main
Bro, y'all
thing.
had all summer to experience that shit. Boy,
If
fuck
you feel like all that bread and wine and all that shit is gonna take you out your element, nigga, go ahead and just keep going to practice. Go straight to your room, play a video game, get ready for the game Sunday, and go back home. Nigga, job well done. This is not a
You gonna
trip.
get that game check, right?
Here's
You
my
gonna get
question,
that
right?
game check. You
Not a
better
guy.
show up and show
So
out.
when the Super Bowl is what? In March?
No, February. Like first
February?
Yep, February.
When does the training camp start?
middle of
Shoot.
July.
July.
Around,
Yes.
around like the
So-
middle of July.
July.
About 6 months.
And then, but then it's only for like
Dude.
rookies or something like. It's
Brother, you
just,
got 4 whole
Nah,
months.
it's for
Oh, you got
travel,
OTAs.
No, I'm
OTAs
referring
OTAs
to the
like
first
in
week.
March.
The first week.
Yeah.
Everybody returns at certain times.
Bro, you got 4 months to take your ass over to London. And you talking about they going for the experience. Boy,
Exactly.
I'm telling you now.
You got a
but it's like
job.
you're going.
You
you're
go
as an
over there-
team-
you
no,
go
no,
across
no,
that
no,
sea,
hold
get
on.
that-
Nah, it's the difference. The difference is you're going as a team to experience, and then you're also doing fan interaction stuff. If
Boy, shut
I,
up.
as a regular
Let's
player,
fight.
just go over there, that's different. But
Let's
if me
fight.
and the entire team
What fan
go there
interaction
as a
stuff
team.
do they do?
What experience is what
I've
experience
seen it
am I
like where they
looking-
collab with certain players, like like the Justin Jefferson and the Vinny collaboration. That might have been off season though,
That's
but they
part
still
of
do
the
like
job,
collaborations
brother.
with like the soccer teams that are
And
in
bro,
the
Now, yeah, you
you-
might
you-
and
meet
other
some of the
fans.
That's
players, do a
media.
little
Yeah, like
jersey
do like
swaps
meet and
and
greets
shit
and stuff like
that.
that. And then they
Yeah.
do fan stuff. They do fan interaction to grow
But
the fan
I-
base out there. Besides just have the game out there.
All right, so
They
let me
treat
get
it
this
like
straight.
Super Bowl.
But that's
week.
Let me
but
get
that's
this
a
straight.
job. That's
So
job.
they're them doing their job for
Yeah, it's
That's
part of
PR.
your job, but it's
leading
fun
up to
public
this,
stuff that you get to
relations.
it's
do.
causing them to
That's
give
the
me
same
that.
shit they do here.
Not
That's
as
Public
much.
relations.
Not as much. It is also a different fan base as well. You're meeting different people, and it's just a different style, different food,
You
stuff
see
like
what-
that.
y'all- you see what
I
I'm
think it's
saying?
cool.
Y'all see
I
what
don't
I'm
have no
saying,
problem
right?
with it.
See, this is why
I
they
think
give
I
y'all
don't. I
the
think
Y'all
I
let
think
him
they
get
do
away with
enjoy
this
meeting
bullshit,
the
and he gonna
people and
slap
stuff.
heavily
But they meet
opinionated
a
on this
million
shit
plus people
because he
every
stands a
week.
bull.
Hold on, but one at a time. Y'all
Go
just
ahead,
said I'm
Pat.
saying bull. Pat, and you were saying
No.
what?
Go ahead. No.
All
Because
I'm saying is he gonna sit here and try to defend this bull crap and then slap heavy opinion on it and be like, "Well, that's my heavy opinion."
I'm not
That's
slapping.
some bullshit.
I'm not. It
They are
is.
doing their job for a week.
You're slapping
and
your
have a
heavy
job.
opinion on it too, aren't we
They-
all?
They
So
go
you
there for a
said
whole week, and he's
it's
talking
gonna throw
about
your
That's
it's
your
for the
opinion.
experience. That's why they having this. Man, fuck all that.
And you
Hold on,
slapping
can I-
your
let-
opinion
hold on,
on
can
it.
I
What's
I
go?
wrong
feel
with
like
I'm gonna
that?
let
they
Pat
do
go.
those same things.
You said what?
They do those same things every week.
They do the
Yeah,
same shit every
yeah,
They
week.
do it
I'm
at training
meeting-
camp.
I'm
They
meeting
do
a
it
French
You're doing
person.
it with a different fan
Yeah,
base though.
but you got to think about one. Yes, I'm doing it with a French
So that's
person
what makes it
or
a different
this that.
experience.
But you have to also remember one. This is America, the number one melting pot on the globe. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna meet any kind of person when you're doing this
If you
weekly.
playing California, bro,
I ain't met
it's
nobody
the
that
same
speak
thing. You got
French.
international fans. If you
That's
playing
you.
California,
I'm just playing.
And
playing.
you see, you know how many people you see in the crowd with them? I flew 1,000 miles to come see you.
Exactly.
I
it's still-
flew
I
but
five-
came
it's still
all the
an
way from
experience.
China to come see
Is it
my
still an
boy.
experience
experience that
still-
they're going out there
Yeah.
to do?
And it's still going to work though. Like yes,
Yeah,
it's an
but it's a
experience.
work experience.
You're
It's a work
seeing
trip.
stuff that you never saw before.
Is
Yes,
a work
it's
trip
a work
different
trip.
from working
but-
in the office every day? Yes.
Yes,
A work trip is
yes,
different. So
but
that's
I
what I'm
still
saying.
have
You still have a job to do.
Yeah,
perform.
I'm not saying
I
that
ain't
they're
gonna-
out there
it's
just
not
on
an
vacation.
I'm not gonna
that,
lie
like,
to you.
if I could go back to that place and not be working, it'll be different. It'll be a
Yeah,
different.
and you do that
I
during
don't
the off season.
remember. I
But
don't
here
remember
you're on a
a
business
game.
trip.
I don't remember a game that's been international that they've been doing that has been actually memorable or actually pretty good. All of them games have been.
Pretty
No,
mid.
yeah, you're right. Oh,
I don't
I
remember
mean,
there was
one
that
game.
one. I think
It was one.
Minnesota.
It was a one. It was
It was
when
one where it's
your
like a
boy
crazy
he broke
comeback.
the field goal record.
I
think they
say
did
this
that
to,
overseas.
to add on to that
pretty
statement.
memorable.
I haven't seen one game where it felt like the crowd was like
Into it.
overwhelming. Like, yeah, it wasn't.
Well, yeah,
like,
that
you know
comes
how,
with
like,
time.
they say, like,
That's gotta come
Seattle,
with time.
Bro,
well,
and that's what I'm saying. Like those
And I would say
games
the same
look,
for soccer
they
as well.
feel
When they've had international teams come here, I went to that one game at the Tiger Stadium with Crystal Palace versus Sevilla, and it was like, oh, okay. It didn't
yeah,
feel like the same way. And
yeah.
that's just because you're in a different location. So that's just gonna be how it
But
is.
but
all I'm saying
that's
is
what we're saying to
those games that
lock
we've
in.
been seeing on international wise have been, to me, they feel like just media press runs. They're not actually going out
And
there
it's
to play
and it's
football
also
like
for the
that.
fans.
Because
It's
the
to,
games are not as intense, or they're not very like I need to go.
well,
Oh,
when
I
you
should
send
turn
the
this on
Jaguars every
to
year.
watch this. I'm like, bro, there's no game international where I'm like, I need to go watch this game. I just
Yeah, the
watch it.
Jaguars
they
not
never
helping the
they never
overseas
put up
game either.
quality
It's like,
matchups.
damn,
They'll
They,
put
yeah,
the
there's no
Jaguars.
quality matchups
They'll
there.
do the Jaguars versus the Colts, or they'll do the Ravens versus
Yes.
the Seahawks. They don't do a matchup. They're not going to put
Hold
the
on,
Eagles
the
versus the
Seahawks versus the
Cowboys.
Ravens
They're
is
not
a
doing
better
that
matchup.
because
Hey,
they also
I would
because
want to see that.
Why not?
The
there's I think
Seahawks
there's two
versus the
reasons to it.
Ravens is not a great matchup.
Bro, if you literally went over there and was like,
He
okay,
said
we're
the
gonna give
Seahawks
you
versus the Ravens is a great matchup.
we gonna give you
That's more
now,
entertaining than watching Jacksonville versus the
Kansas.
Colts.
You can literally send
Is it
Kansas
not?
over
a
there.
little bit, not much.
Nah,
But anywho,
y'all
no,
gonna
hold
say
on.
that
Before you
is.
go, this is what I think it's for. One is to also for those people that do live out there that can't, because like right now, when Crystal Palace came here, I was excited because in my realistic mindset, it was like, damn, I would have to go all the way to London to go see Crystal Palace play. Not saying that, I get it. If you're a diehard fan, you'll do anything. But for a casual fan, it's like, I'm not going to do all that. If I'm ever in London for something else, or if there's other things I'm doing there, then I'll catch a game. So it's also for those people that are fans in the NFL, but are not going to fly all the way to the United States. So it gives them an opportunity to see an NFL game in person. And then also, I think the reason why they don't put the marquee matchups over there is because they also know that's losing a lot of money. Because if I know the Dallas Cowboys and if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles owner, and I know the Dallas Cowboys, when they come in town, that might be the most packed my stadium gets. I don't want that game to be moved international.
Exactly.
So it's like, that sucks. So on a team perspective, it's like, the league is probably like, no, we want that matchup out here. But as a team, I'm like, no, I don't, because that feels my season. So that's why they don't do that.
And that's
The
what
league don't
separates
get money
NBA.
too?
That's what separates the NBA from the NFL.
But the league don't get money too off these games?
No, they do. They do. I'm saying they would get more. They know that if they put those marquee matchups out internationally, that increases their brand overall.
I don't
But
think
if
so.
I'm just a sole team
Bro,
owner, I'm thinking
don't
of what
think
fills
so.
my stadium. That's
How
just
does that build the brand overall if I go and put a marquee matchup when I put anything out there, y'all barely show up. Y'all show up and y'all turn up, but it's not like how it is for soccer there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like how it is for basketball there. Like, tennis there.
But I think
You know
it's
what I'm
because
saying?
maybe the
Like,
matchups. I think
But
there's
say,
probably if you put a Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
game in Mexico, now we talking, because we all know the fan bases. There's a lot of more Hispanic fans
if you
of
say
the
Mexico,
49ers, the
that's
Cardinals,
a different
in those
yeah,
areas.
that's
if you
a
go,
different
And now with
okay,
Europe,
Mexico, right?
they're a little
And
bit
we
more
But
said
that's
that
still
all over
in
the place.
North
game matchup
America.
is
Hey,
the
Mike check,
49ers versus
one
the
gotta
Cowboys
go, one gotta
in
go.
Well, I
Mexico
guess that's
City.
South America.
No, it's not. It's North America still.
What?
No, because he was saying, I guess that's South America because of Mexico. No, it's North
But
America.
yeah, but so
But
I
I
feel
get
like
what you're
that
saying.
kind of
It's-
makes it a little different
Yeah,
because it's
that
like
is true. That is true. Well,
No,
the game in
I'm just
Brazil.
saying,
I guess culturally though, soccer is
if you give a good marquee lineup to anything, yes, anything outside America is going to be considered international anyway. But
regardless.
if you give a good marquee matchup, you're gonna make money, but you got to actually put in the effort to do that. So if we talk about Mexico and you
gotta
go,
drop the
okay,
prices.
if you go to Mexico and you go, we're gonna have 49ers versus Cowboys. That's your money right there. Bam.
But you got to think about how much.
But now, if I'm a
price of these
49ers
tickets?
owner and I'm a Dallas Cowboy owner, I'm like, damn, when that matchup is in one of our
Not just
stadiums,
them, the league
it-
too.
well, the
You leaving the league
Not
out. You
really.
think the league is gonna grow from a marketing aspect? I can
get
see
this
product
mindset
down there. Y'all niggas can see my product. Y'all don't have to see my players, and I can still grow. Because if I send my players down there and I'm selling it for half the price, euros is not the same as US dollars. So
It's
and
more.
they're gonna be buying. No,
euros
it's less.
is worth more.
No.
No,
I
the
thought it was
US
worth more.
dollar is
Oh, I'm
worth
thinking
more
of
in
British
Mexico.
pounds.
So that being
Yeah,
said,
Euro is more
I'm
than
gonna have to
America,
sell
but
this
America was
for
more than
them
Mexico.
in order to pack this out. I
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
yeah,
sell it
yeah,
at a
right.
price that's gonna make sense for them. A bunch of Americans are not going to Mexico to go see an American game. It don't make sense.
Yeah,
So
it's not happening.
Depending. It depends.
No, they're going on
Brother,
vacation. They're not thinking about
no.
football when they're down in Mexico.
No, there
So
was one game they did in Mexico
some
where a lot of
people
people
will
travel.
go.
Those
Some
are
people will
outliers.
go. Don't get me wrong.
It's not
But a
outliers, it's people that live in
bunch of
Texas and
people,
California
a
and
bunch.
Arizona.
If we're talking about
Okay.
15,000 people stadium and the 30 that went,
15,000, damn. That's
Yeah,
a
they
how
lot.
can
many
pack that
people?
motherfucker
How
out.
many people pack these stadiums? I mean, how
Have you
big do
not
you
seen?
think these
I was
Maybe
like,
like
stadiums
they
are?
still got
60,
What,
stadium.
50,000.
15,000?
They got
Where?
stadium.
How
No.
big is the Detroit Lions stadium? I'm pretty sure
More
it
than
can hold.
15,000.
Okay, then.
It's not.
So
It's probably like 50, 60,
that
70.
helps my point. That helps my point. The
Oh yeah, I'm not going
60,000
against
people
it.
that
I'm
we
just
want
saying.
to build it out versus the 30 that comes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like
Yeah.
the league is losing money too. Everybody's losing money on this. It just doesn't make
I
sense
just,
to send them out
to
there.
me, that's why I said that to them it's a discounted price because they're sending Jaguars over there. It's a discounted price because it's like, oh,
It's the
boom,
Jags.
Yeah,
yeah, they already
you're
got a
not
deal.
sending the best. I
They're
feel like
already
if they
the
send
But
better
no, that's what I'm
games,
saying.
I feel like if
They're
they
looking
send
at it
better
like, oh,
games,
we're
that
saving
does
money by
pack it
sending
out.
the Jaguars there because it's not the full on price of us sending a whole team there because they already got a deal there. So that's cool. All we have to do really is paying for one whole team. That's actually whoever want to go over there. So they'll probably send like the Vikings versus Jaguars over there and call it a fucking day. When it's like, and that's why my mindset
It's not
usually
gonna work.
I look at it like with the NBA when they do their international games and they be on TV, it's always usually a marquee lineup. It usually like,
Yeah, they
oh,
put
the
their
Lakers
best foot
versus the
forward.
Warriors in China,
In
and you're like, oh,
Dubai or some shit like that.
or in Dubai
Oh,
some shit. And you're
shit.
like, okay, I
And
can
another
get down with that. Even though it's a preseason game, I know they're not playing the whole time, but you see that the crowd is fully involved in it
yeah.
because it's a marquee ass game. But when
And not only that, the league, the NBA does a real good job of dedicating like resources, players to like some areas internationally. Like China, they always got events, stuff going on every summer in China. Like they not only they go outside of the NBA season and make sure they got a presence in these different places. The league don't really do that.
Nah, facts. And I think going to what we're saying to what the league does, I mean, NFL is probably in that state right now of trying to expand outside of the US to where the NBA was kind of when right before Michael Jordan kind of got to the league and Jordan and then David Stern started implementing like, yo, let's expand, let's start doing this. Then we have the
But
Olympics come.
But what you're looking at though is
Bro.
he looked into the younger faces, building in younger stars.
Mhm.
And right now the NFL is not doing well on building onto these younger stars.
Well, we still got the Olympics.
What do you mean?
Like when the Olympics comes, I think that's going to be a great time for them to build on international young stars and build on just different stars because we're going to see
No,
flag football.
I mean right now the face of the league is Patrick Mahomes, NFL wise, is like no matter what you want to say, it's Patrick Mahomes right now.
100%. But you got
But that's
guys
a
out there
remarkable
that
guy.
are
But like right
Hawaiian,
now, you look
Asian guys,
huh?
Germany. You got guys out there that are Asian, German, Russian.
I'm not discrediting the international guys. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the NFL isn't doing a good job as in pushing younger guys. I don't care if they're international or not. Just younger guys. The younger guys are being pushed to the bench, and you see it like right now. The main star of a team usually right now is the quarterback. So literally, and you look at majority of the starters right now in the quarterback position. The majority of them all are full on vets or non-younger guys. And I mean guys are pushing 30. They're coming up on the 30 and 35 and up club. So and you instantly see that with like
Are they?
even like okay, Daniel Jones. He's not old, but he's older than Anthony Richards. And at that point, you're not even getting Richardson that chance. But he's not helping himself. But you still gotta push that out. Just like
why would I do that?
And speaking of Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones, that's the first topic we're gonna get into. Yo, welcome back to the Heavenly Painted Podcast. It's your boy Jamelky Johnson, aka Melly Mel, aka whatever you want to call me. And with me, I got
it's your boy Playboy Troy rocking the bonnet tonight.
Yes, sir. Who else I got with me?
It's your boy Cooley High, aka Frank Mason. On standby.
And last but certainly not least,
Your boy Platinum. You know what
Yes,
it
sir.
do?
Yes, sir. All right, back into it. Daniel Jones, preseason. We got like one more week left until we back into the NFL season. Very excited. But let's just talk a little bit quickly about some of the preseason topics that's been going on lately. Daniel Jones wins the job over Anthony Richardson. I saw something earlier that showed how Anthony Richardson is still very young. Like, he's still younger than a lot of guys that just got drafted than the past 2 years, whether it be Michael Penix, it'd be Dylan Gabriel, Bo
Fedor.
Nix, Shador, Will Howard, who just came from Ohio State off a national championship. Younger than a lot of these dudes. He's only played 13
Pretty much
game
younger
games.
than the recent draft class of quarterbacks.
Yeah, exactly. And he literally only played 13 games at Florida. He played like the second half of his freshman year when he took over for Emory Jones. And then he even was injured for some of those games. And then he played one full season at Florida. So, I mean, his sophomore year as a starting quarterback. Declared for the draft. The man was 21 years old, tops. So, Daniel Jones has been in the league since 2017, 2018, maybe. So he's been in the league for a while. So some could consider him possibly a veteran. He's definitely reached his peak. There's no more, unless he reaches some type of what's the dude's name that just started getting better? Sam Darnold. Maybe Sam Darnold was more of he wasn't in the best system. What, Pat?
We're writing a man off that's not even 10 years into the league. Have we not seen Jared Goff? Have we not seen Ben?
Jared Goff was only Jared Goff was only 1 year. He was drafted 2016. Daniel Jones was drafted
right,
I would think 1 or 2 years.
2016, and then
he led his team to a Super Bowl. I never wrote Jared Goff off. I never wrote.
His team wrote him off. His team wrote him off. He literally got
but I'm referring to me. I'm just talking about
to the point of what you're saying about like career-wise with Daniel Jones, and what we're saying. His team wrote him off. He got traded. No one expected him to perform at the level that they still talk down on Jared Goff on the level of where he's performing right now.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
They say, "Oh, it's the weapons."
Yeah. My bad.
They say that.
I'm not referring to everybody else. I'm referring to me. I'm writing Daniel Jones off because I've seen everything I need to see from him. Jared Goff led his team to a Super Bowl within his first 2 to 3 years. I felt like the Rams did shortchange him, but they wanted something now.
Can I put this
in there too?
I got drafted to the Giants. What more you want from me? What can I do with the Giants?
Before we do that though, literally, I don't want to say they wrote him off, but we all noticed that system didn't fit Jared Goff much. But guess what?
He went to the Super Bowl.
Hold on.
I see what you're saying. He did take him to a Super Bowl.
He took him to a Super Bowl, but we knew it was like they got there, but it was like
changed the entire system for Matt Stafford.
That literally once they split,
but I think that's because that's what.
But once they split, you can see that they both end up elevating. So that's why they both end up elevating.
I think it was more about we know Sean McVay was not running his true offense.
They found better fits.
But that's what I'm saying. You could have either found you a different coach.
That's kind of the same thing with Andy Reid. That's kind of the same thing with Andy Reid. He needed the right quarterback to really get to where granted, the other previous systems worked pretty well. He led my Eagles to the first Super Bowl I saw them in 2005, and he let Vic have a playoff run. He even had Nick Foles looking pretty decent. Oh wait, no, not Nick Foles. I'm sorry. What's his name? Alex Smith. I'm sorry. Alex Smith looking pretty decent. But
he the QB
was once Mahomes came in. It was open the playbook. Let's get wild with it. Certain things like that is, sometimes a coach is just holding. He's like, well, this is the quarterback I got, so I got to go off of this. It's
about knowing personnel.
I think that's what a lot of people were trying to assume about
It's just
Jared
about
Goff.
knowing your personnel.
We know McVay is the type of guy to play it differently than this.
But not to steer us away though. I mean, going back to the convo about Anthony Richardson, to go back to what Najee was saying.
I want to go back.
We did our intros. I mean, so one, I don't feel like a lot of the face of the league guys, or Pat Mahomes is up there, but I don't feel like a lot of these guys are just like, like the face. This has always been the case for football. Like the face of the league, they're whoever it's gonna be. Like it's just that until they're gone. A lot of times, like you've seen the Tom, you've seen the Pat, you've seen the what's my boy from the Saints, Drew Brees. You saw the Aaron Rodgers. You saw the and what I'm saying is like that shit really didn't change. Like Aaron Rodgers still in the league today, starting quarterback, and we've seen the past few years that he's had, but you're still worried about Aaron Rodgers because you know what
He's
Aaron
still
Rodgers.
a big name.
So
Still
it's like
top
one
of
of
your
those
mind.
things where it's like, now, am I worried about him at this level, at the highest level? No,
Daniel
probably
Jones?
not. But I'm still worried about him in different aspects. What I'm saying, I'm just I'm going to the comment of like the older guys in the face of the league. But to go to Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones,
Man, the way
I
this
think
man
Anthony
Jamel
Richardson
feel
is
about Daniel
immense.
Jones is the same way I feel about Jalen Hurts, boy. I swear.
Wait,
Yup.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
let's
what?
get
No.
close.
I'm gonna let
No,
him think
let's
that.
get
No.
close.
I'm gonna let him think
Yeah,
that.
let's get
I'm about to
close.
say, can I say something real quick on that?
Yeah.
Pat,
If
Pat,
that's how
I
he
get what
wants to
you're,
feel, I don't care.
Me
Pat,
trying to
I
trigger
get
you.
exactly what you're saying when it comes to like Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
They were
Peyton
I'm trying to trigger you.
What my statement was more of,
You know it's hard to do
because
that.
right now, to me, the top dogs in the league right now are Pat Mahomes and really Jalen Hurts. Those are the two top dogs to me. And other than that, there's really.
But we're not going to talk about Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, my bad.
Josh Allen, it was
You
the
said, "Oh my
second
bad,
best
the MVP." My bad.
I went blank on Josh Allen's name. I'll say Josh Allen up in there too. Lamar
Jackson, Pat
is
Mahomes,
like one step below for me right now. Because I just need to see.
and Saquon. I put Saquon
only one team can win.
No. It's not even because one team needs to win. It's not that. It's to me personally. Every time I see Lamar in the playoffs and they end up losing, it's always I don't want to say choke because I'm not gonna say he choke, but he changes
It
his
ain't the
style.
same play he did all regular season.
It's like he always changes his style, and that's what throws me off because I'm like, why?
I think for certain years. Last year, bro,
That's like if you see LeBron dunking all the time.
Clear blank ball.
That's like if you see LeBron do, or you see Giannis do dunking and fast breaks all day, and out of nowhere he get in the playoff, he want to shoot 10 threes a game. Like, brother, what you doing?
And not do what he was usually doing.
And
It's not the fact that
what
you're
it feels
shooting
like.
threes. It's the fact that you're not doing. It's like that's the thing that kills me with Lamar in the playoffs. And I love Lamar. I went to see him live. He's the only NFL game I've went to in recent years. It was Lamar Jackson, his MVP year against the Rams at the LA Coliseum. Amazing game. But the man in the playoffs will literally say, running, I'm about to just try to throw. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to throw, but you can't say running. Like, that's the part that get me.
Because that's your bread and butter.
I feel like he plays games like that throughout the season, though. Like, he doesn't get to 30 touchdowns with these low amount of interceptions without throwing the ball throughout the game.
No, the problem is not that he's throwing the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not adding the run.
He's saying not adding the run there. If you
get those, I would say last year he did, but you also got to remember, bro, this is the playoffs. Like, bro, niggas is hurt.
And you got to adjust. Look at our Super Bowl. The way our playoff, as an Eagles fan, the way our playoff run was going, I was like, oh, Saquon is about to go for a $150 and 2 touchdowns against. No, the Chiefs made Jalen Hurts throw, and he adjusted his game, and we still blew them boys out.
Yeah, because you had a better team.
I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's a mixture of the other team trying to take away what we know Lamar to be great at, and also, it's Lamar trying to. I know they banking on me to run, so I'm a try to catch them with the pass.
And that's the thing; they're not forcing you to not run. That's it. That's the thing. In his playoff games, it's never been like, oh, they're taking the run game away from him. It's like, no, he just hasn't.
There's
a difference. There's a difference. They took away the run game from Philly, so we were forced to do and adjust.
But I don't want to get
it's like they're not taking away from. They're not containing you. You can still go. They don't even got a spy on you, bro. Just go. But you're not.
Don't he lose in the conference finals? This is my last comment on it.
You said what?
Doesn't he lose in like the conference finals?
Last year he lost in the division to Josh Allen. Year before that he lost in the AFC conference.
Oh,
and then
I thought you did division.
It was the division.
Never mind that.
So he loses right before. So the second round,
he just can't beat the Bills. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Josh Allen or Mahomes. He loses to either one of them.
But I'm saying it's either second round.
Can't beat the Bills or the
second or third round.
Second or third. So it's not like the nigga just bum work.
No.
I want to me personally.
He keep losing the AFC Championship.
That's what I want to see.
He's only been there once and he lost it.
I mean,
but what I'm saying is,
that's
he
like
can't get past a couple teams. It's two teams he can't get past.
So we're saying James Harden isn't a great shooting guard.
That's exactly
like
who he is
we're
right
saying
now.
James Harden.
Right now,
isn't
he's
a
James Harden.
He's James Harden. Thank you.
He is
Fantastic
James
but
Harden.
James
comparison.
Harden isn't a great.
I will argue he's Chris Paul.
That's what we're saying.
Whoa.
He didn't say he's not a great. He's
I
just
didn't say he's
referring to
not a
right
great.
now. He's saying who is
Well,
he scared of right now?
I mean, is he not still a top 10 guy in the league?
He's
Yeah,
he's
but
a
Naj
top
only
guy.
named the top
He's
two.
a top.
And
He's
you
But
named
I'm
two.
saying,
I'm about to say,
yeah,
only
but this is
named
what I'm
like
saying.
2-3
But
quarterbacks.
Naj was like faces of the league. First off, if we talking
Huh?
about faces of the league, like L-Jack is more face of the league than any other quarterback. Bro.
Hold on, who started
I
calling
think
him
I
LJ?
think face of the league might be
That's his
Yeah,
name.
man,
subjective to
LJ.
everyone's algorithm.
But
'Cause some
let me
people get-
ask you to the point of
Okay, LJ.
Well, no, Pat.
I don't know what Lamar is signed to, but I'm pretty sure it's Nike.
That's the thing.
Who
I
is
don't.
Pat
When I
Mahomes
brought
signed?
this up, I brought this
Pat
up
Mahomes signed
because
Nike.
it
See,
kind
that's
of
a, that's a subjective thing because I don't care about stuff like that. Who you're signed to
But
in brands.
The
basically
face
goes
of
to
the
what you
league
said
and
earlier,
things
though,
of
Pat.
that goes into that.
That's
When
what I'm
I
saying. The
said-
face of the
when I
league is
talk-
subjective because it's
when we
like
talk
I
about
don't care about what you're
It's
signed to.
all
and
of
stuff.
this in
can't-
one.
You cannot. When you sit there and you say you don't want to go ahead and write a man off, and it feels like sometimes the NFL does that early in
Hell
early
yeah.
quarterback,
Especially with quarterbacks.
So it's like
Definitely.
for Anthony Richards, even when Mel was like Daniel Jones won the starting position for him, it feels like we starting writing off Anthony Richards, but it also feels like Anthony Richards ain't helping the case of him being the starter too. So it's
I
like
think
Oh yeah,
Anthony
always.
could-
Oh,
he's
at
still-
the end of the day,
but he's still got
it's your
potential.
job to lose. You were drafted
Exactly.
at the top 4 pick.
Fact.
It's your job to lose. At
And
the end
it's
of the
like
day,
he-
we
he
can
gave-
write you off. It don't matter how many times we write you off. We don't write you off if you do your damn job.
And that's what I'm saying. So
I
look at
think the
Brock
biggest
Purdy
thing
and
with
look at
Anthony
Trey
Richardson, he
Lance.
can't stay healthy. I don't
Trey
think
Lance
they
is
ain't
still
right
in the league.
all. Blood can't stay healthy.
what's the dude that went from 49ers to the Cowboys?
Trey
Back.
Lance.
Is
Trey
that
Lance
Trey?
is still
I
in.
don't
Yeah,
think
he's
he's on the
still in
Cowboys
league.
anymore.
And he
I don't
looked
know-
good
I
on
don't
the.
know
He
if he's
looked
still
good in
there
that last
now, but this is what I'm
preseason
saying.
game.
I always
to the
mix
point
him
of,
up
like,
with the dude in
He
Green
would
Bay.
have known. He would have
Anthony
known.
could
He would have
still.
known 2 years
Anthony
ago.
could still. I have no idea. I probably
No,
wouldn't
that
have.
doesn't say
But
2 years.
Anthony
You're right. You don't even know
Richardson
Desmond
still
Ridder.
got
Fuck.
a chance to write his own future. He could still be a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
He can
for
go
sure.
somewhere else. Look at Baker Mayfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Nobody
can pull a Baker easy.
So
No. I don't think he should leave. I just think that
I think he
Daniel
should
Jones.
leave.
I
I
don't
definitely
think Daniel Jones is going to be that good this season. For
Yeah, I still think Anthony
I'm
Richardson got a
Anthony-
chance to get that starting role.
I agree
6
with
and
y'all.
9.
But if
Colts
I'm Anthony,
the Colts are going to go 6 and 9.
if I'm Anthony, I'm dipping, bro. Y'all trying me. Y'all signed this man first of all
They
after
been
already
trying him.
having me.
They been
Nah,
trying.
he was no. That I'm tired shit and all of that. You did that to yourself. That
That's
last.
what I'm saying,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. You lost your job.
But
Yeah, you did
as
that
we
to yourself.
went into this offseason, y'all signed another man. Like y'all didn't show y'all anything else after these games that y'all started me in after the punishment. Y'all
He
started
did play
Pickett.
better after he came
He
back.
was playing better, and then y'all still went and signed another young quarterback. Bro, y'all writing like the writing's on the wall. I gotta get the fuck out
I
of here.
agree with Pat.
All
They
this
showing
is-
no faith in your boy.
I said this last year, and it comes back again. This is a rewrite of the same story of Justin Fields. That's all this is right now. It's literally. I said this last year. I said this is all
100%.
exactly how it's going. The line is trash. He's doing all right, but he keeps getting hurt. And guess
Yeah.
what? They're gonna get a quarterback. Now the quarterback, an older quarterback, is coming to take over. Now he has to prove himself to the point where he's gonna do as much as he can, and just for them to trade him away to another team. Where
Except the
Yeah.
only difference is Chicago had grace with it and traded Fields before the draft and said, "Nigga, we are taking Caleb Williams."
that's true.
That and I mean, but
You could have traded Anthony Richardson
can
in the
be-
offseason because now he's basically screwed for this entire season. You
For
screwed
sure,
it
but he can
because
get
if
better.
you trade him, he's not unless he goes into a
And
place where he
you
is
brought
damn
it
near
up.
getting the
Daniel Jones
exact
can get
same
hurt.
shit that he's been running.
You brought it
That
up.
too.
Richardson probably gonna end up in Tampa Bay behind Baker.
Back at home.
I don't think he's gonna end
Back
up
in Florida?
there necessarily.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like he's gonna
But
be in
this
that
is what I'm
area
saying,
because
though.
you look at Baker Mayfield. He's so up. Baker Mayfield's a great quarterback, but he's so up and down to the point where you're like, let's
Now he
try.
got them to the playoffs last year.
Let's try out the young guy and Baker. And if you know Baker, he's a competitor.
Well, it's not like he had a hard division to win.
Yeah, it's not a hard division to win.
I mean, still,
And I'm
there's
on the
still
Baker
a
bus.
job
Now.
you
Don't
gotta
hear
do.
me out. Don't get me wrong. I'm on the Baker bus now. But all I'm saying is,
Did they go the last year that Tom Brady was their quarterback, even to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tom Brady took him to the playoffs all 3 years.
Okay.
Won the Super Bowl the first
You
year.
know why
lost.
y'all be bragging so much about them winning the division when they get bounced first round? But
well,
okay.
at least they're in the playoff.
They have
What's
been
the
Amen.
difference? You act like
Yeah.
there's a difference. Y'all at home.
Damn, boy, y'all Atlanta Hawk. I mean, my bad, Atlanta Falcons. Boy,
Man,
y'all.
it don't matter who we is. We irrelevant.
It's tomato there.
Yeah, it
Tomato,
don't matter
tomato.
who we is. We irrelevant.
I'm just saying, man. Right now, we're looking at the story of Justin Fields all over again with Anthony Richards.
Just
But
keep that same energy. That's all
Or
I got to say.
Baker. It could be Justin. You can be Justin or you can be Baker.
No, I'm about to say Baker. His only thing was he couldn't
And we
get
beat
he
we beat the
couldn't
Bucks
cash a
twice
check.
last year. I just
He
want to
couldn't
put
cash
that.
a check that Cleveland wrote for him. That was the only thing. He couldn't cash a check that Cleveland
Baker
wrote.
was talking cash shit himself.
That too. Well, but I'm
He was
I'm only
talking
saying this
cash shit in
because
Atlanta. Got his
I'm
ass
seeing it
smacked.
from a standpoint of a dude that was living in Cleveland when Baker was in the streak of Baker. At that point, Baker was king. He
Hulu
had to say shit.
commercials. He was
He
everywhere.
had to say nothing.
Heisman
For
commercial
sure.
still because he's running off the Heisman.
So
That
literally,
boy
and
was
they
going
was talking like
crazy.
Baker about to win MVP. They're going like over now. I'm like, bro, y'all are hyping this man up so much for a point where if he fails, you're gonna shit on him no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what he do.
So even if he came out was like, bro, we about to win championship. Cleveland was already saying it before you even said it. So it didn't even matter.
They got that whole team together. That shit was crazy.
The whole squad, the whole city was together.
OBJ, and all that.
OBJ, Jarvis
They wrote him a
Landry,
check that he couldn't
Kareem
cash.
Hunt.
Because at that
Marvin,
point,
Miles Garrett still. I mean, early Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett, Nick Chubb was up on them.
I think they
Nick
still
Chubb when he
had
was healthy.
Jarvis Landry.
Well, you
the
had
little-
Nick Chubb when he
the
was
tail
healthy.
end of Aaron Gordon, because he left out. Like I want to say he was only there for like a year.
Aaron Gordon?
Not Aaron Gordon. No, yeah, because he ended up going to the Patriots.
Who the hell is that? I thought he played for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon.
You talking about
Y'all
Melvin
mixing the
Gordon?
name up?
Melvin
about
Gordon,
Melvin
the
Gordon.
running back?
No, he was wide receiver Flash. They call him Flash Gordon.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
you
about.
live there.
Yeah,
not
he
me.
talking about.
I know who Buddy
I
is.
know you're talking about
Yeah,
Gordon.
you must
But
be
I don't know
honestly
his
some
first
deep
name,
cut
though.
receiver.
He kept getting trouble for weed.
Oh,
he was
I know
nice.
you're talking about.
He
You're talking about
was
Josh
nice.
Cribbs.
Josh Gordon. Was it Josh
Yep,
Gordon?
Josh
Josh
Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah, the
Josh
return
Gordon.
man. I don't know if they had. Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe that last year with him.
He was like the last year, but he kept getting trouble with weed. And then he ended up going to the Patriots. And everybody was like, nigga, why are you going to the
I
Patriots?
think yeah. So,
But no, I think right now the young quarterbacks is where we're seeing new quarterbacks, and I'm like, man, I'm not writing them off, but I'm like, damn, bro, don't let them start this way. But there's some quarterbacks.
The problem
like
is
now,
they get these high draft picks and then they put all this high expectation on it and basically like, hey, you our franchise quarterback, and they don't give them time to develop while they in the league. Cause the league, it's an adjustment period.
We can talk like right now. To me, I feel like we talk about Cleveland, like Joe Flacco. Like,
yep, perfect.
To me, I'm like,
bro,
that's perfect because you sit there, Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. That's one thing.
Quarterbacks, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care. That's just too many quarterbacks.
Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl.
But they got
Deshaun Watson ain't
five
seen the field. Deshaun ain't probably gonna see the field for a while. So Deshaun ain't seeing the field.
Who?
Bro, why did they even
Oh my
draft
God,
this
I
man?
forgot.
Y'all
he
should
was
have just
even
let that man
there.
from draft.
That man is never going to.
They gave him a new contract last year. What are you talking about? Or 2 years ago, they just gave him a new contract.
I'm saying I forgot the fact that he's still on the roster.
Yeah.
I've been so like into seeing.
He won a
algorithm
couple games
rise
last year
about
for the
Joe
Wolves.
Flacco, Shador, and Dylan, and then I keep forgetting
for the
Kenny
Colts,
Pickett
he
went
on
over
the
there
Colts
too.
last year.
They have
Kenny
5
ain't there.
quarterbacks.
No, Kenny ain't there.
Yes, he did. Or did he
Kenny
sign with
Pickens?
Pittsburgh? He signed with some. He
He's
left
there.
us after he won the bowl with us. He did leave us. Hold on.
He ain't with Cleveland because it's only 4. It's a 4
Yes,
quarterback.
he is.
It's
He
a
is.
4
He
quarterback
just
room
hurt.
there.
He's hurt.
No, he's not hurt. He's just there.
It's a 4 quarterback room.
They said somebody hurt because that's the whole reason Shador was playing.
Nah,
They said somebody hurt.
on the
So
roster.
I don't know. One of them
God,
quarterback
bro.
hurt.
It's too damn many. It's
Five
too
out
many.
Five.
They got
one
six.
out of
Even
five
then,
hurt.
here's the thing. Even if you cut that down to 3 QBs, those are still all like potential starters / game managers. All guys that could at least give you 6 games. I'll say that. All guys can give you 6 games. I'm not going to say all of them could give you a full season or lead you to the playoffs or some shit like that. That's delusional. But you got 5 guys that can all lead you to
But them niggas
4 to
drafted
6
2
games
quarterbacks in the same
and
draft
go
class.
and go 50%. in terms of winning. They could
time out.
all five
Time
of those
out,
guys
time
can
out.
get you either 3-3, 4-2, or 2-4. One of those three records. They can do one of those.
Yeah, they're all
five of them.
serviceable. Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're all serviceable. They can either do either or. They can get you 4-2.
But it's the
get
fact
you
that
3-3,
Cleveland
or
drafted
get you
two
2-4.
quarterbacks in the same draft.
No difference. They're all lateral to me. But it's still
To me,
too
that's
many.
crazy.
It's
Bro,
still-
this
bruh.
We got flack
disrespectful.
because we drafted all franchise quarterback for the future with Kirk Cousins. We got all the flack in the world. They drafted two quarterbacks.
Two
The same
quarterbacks
draft?
and picked up
On
Kenny Pickett in free
ESPN.
agency.
Oh no, okay, I see him now. One,
They
two,
acquired
got
3
six
quarterbacks in one offseason.
They have
Who's the
six.
sixth
They
guy?
have Tyler Huntley.
They got
Yeah.
Huntley?
Yeah.
He's not getting you 2 and he's gonna have you 1-5.
Yeah,
Out
man.
of,
That's
out of those
crazy.
6
That
games.
shit's
They got
But
6,
still.
and right now they saying that Deshaun probably won't play no more because he done had 2 Achilles injuries back to back.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Deshaun's not seeing the field at all.
But I mean, I think when it comes to that whole like Shador got the best.
They
position.
do got Watson.
Everybody's got the pressure on them because the fans are gonna be screaming and chanting for Shador. Like, I mean, his jersey sales out the roof already.
Brother, you knew this
Like,
was going to happen when you
Everybody's gonna
drafted the
want
man.
Shador. So
Well,
I think the pressure's
to
on
me,
the
I
rookie.
just think that he had a better performance in his preseason. So that. If he would have had a shitty performance in his preseason, the hype
I
would
mean,
have
we
been
haven't
crazy.
seen Joe Flacco play.
We don't need to at this point.
We don't need to
At
see
his
Joe
age. He's
We don't
sitting there
have
like,
to. Why
bro,
he's
what
the
do you need
starter.
to see?
But that's what I'm saying. We probably gonna see
Starters barely play.
I will see probably
That's
3 or
the
4.
point.
I'd say 4 games from
At
Joe
this point.
Flacco. I don't think it's gonna be a half.
Yeah, I think it's a
I mean, the
transition.
man
And
is
the-
I think
40
he
years
In the
old.
way
transitioning the
I
job
see
to one of
it,
them
Joe
boys.
Flacco would have been better on some. We're at the right about to hit the middle of the season. Let's put Joe Flacco in there just to kind of help. I don't know how they want to
I
do
feel
it.
like that would have.
Nah, you gotta
No,
start
because
out
no,
with
I'm
it.
just saying,
That
depending
shakes-
on your
that
record.
shakes the
Let's just
confidence
say
of the
you
rookie.
start Dylan or Shador, and the first 6 games we go 2-4. You start Joe in there, he might get you to 4-4. He might get you them 2 games. Take him back
But
out.
why
Now
are
we get it.
we?
You're right.
Why are you?
That's gonna mess up the team
That's messing
chemistry.
up the man
Confidence.
chemistry, confidence.
Yeah, that's gonna
like,
mess up
why
the
are we
team chemistry,
shooting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
playoffs
for
at
sure.
this
But
point?
I'm not saying that's what I would do. I'm saying that's what I see a lot of teams
If I'm
do
Jerry
sometimes
Judy,
with
I
younger
got 3 different
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks.
That happened with Bryce Young his very
That's
first
crazy.
year. Bryce Young got pulled, and look at Bryce Young now. He's now
They put him
consistently
back
starting.
in the game. They put him back into the starting position because they stopped trying when they were like that year. But even within the next few, he was hurt.
No,
Bryce got hurt.
he got pulled.
Most of the
hurt.
times where he got
pulled.
hurt.
He
and
got
then
pulled.
He definitely got pulled. He definitely
He
got pulled.
from the
He got
starter.
He got pulled.
And you
they
had
put-
Andy Dalton.
They put him back in around the last 2 or 3 games because
Yeah, it
at
was
that
over
point
with.
the season's over with,
Got you. That's
and
true.
then we go into
the next year with
when
that
go
guy.
to the next year.
What
Now
they just did with
he's looking
Michael
more
Penix.
confident now, but
yeah, and Jalen Hurts as well. That's how
he
Jalen Hurts
still
started.
got pulled.
Yeah.
And in this sense, Joe Flacco is going to start. That is what it is. But I feel that you sit there and you look at it. If you want to go with Dylan first, that's up to you. That's up to you as
I
Cleveland.
also
Depends on what your playoff aspirations is looking like. Like if you looking like, oh boy,
Playoff
Joe-
Cleveland Browns.
if Joe got you 2-2,
that
or he got you 4-2, hey man, we got a chance at this thing. Keep Joe in there till it's time to pull him out. Because guess what? All they're doing is giving Shador and them more time to study under him. There's no problem with having a rookie on the sideline watching a vet go and he's on the run.
for the
But the
first year.
problem
Yeah.
is when you put a rookie in there at the very beginning of the season, you expect high expectations. The shit doesn't work out. Why you want to pull them? Because it's not filling out what
Also-
you think.
And
And
also,
then
if
at
I'm
that
the Browns,
point,
if I'm
don't
the
even
Browns
try to pull it back.
organization,
Because
and then you kill his confidence.
also if I'm the Browns organization, I'm in no rush as well. Because like Pat was saying, he's
No
got
rush.
high jersey numbers. People want to come see him play. Y'all gonna keep waiting for that one day.
you're gonna keep
Oh,
waiting.
I'm
because
a crank 'em.
because
Yeah,
they're
we
Browns
about to
fans. They're
crank 'em.
delusional and they're loyal.
We about to
Yeah,
crank
They're
'em.
delusional and they're
They
loyal.
are.
They don't have to. They're okay.
If
ain't got to.
if
They're
I
like,
was
oh,
there right now,
you really want me to play him?
if
I'll
I
just
was there right now,
Man,
I
Shador
can
gonna own that
guarantee
paycheck.
there
What?
will be a sign over the highway heading back to the house, to the crib. There will be a sign that will be mentioning Shador. They will pay for a full-on sign telling you why the hell is he in this game? Why is Dylan in the game? And the sign will say that. I'm telling you, that's how they rock and roll in Cleveland. So you, like Pat, like Mel said, like all y'all said, bro, I'm about to get as much money as I can out your door. But at that same time, I'm taking my time. Ain't no reason to throw his ass out there if we know we're not.
Because that's another thing, like you said
Yeah.
about their fans. They'll be quick to turn on him if he don't work out.
They'll be quick to turn, and if he don't deliver, because
Mhm.
Cleveland will write you a check that you cannot fucking cash. It's impossible. Their mindset is we can win the Super Bowl every year. We can win the Super Bowl.
Well,
You're not
well,
far
y'all
away.
haven't seen the playoffs in 30
They're
years.
so far away from it.
No?
And they're always so far away from it. But they're like, fuck it, we can do this. Oh, we got this quarterback. Oh yeah, he gonna take us.
That sounds like madness.
They're not taking you
That
to the
sounds
promised
like
land, buddy.
madness.
You can't even beat the Ravens in the regular division game. I don't know
Bro, beat the Bengals first. Let's not even talk about it. Beat the
They
Bengals
are also
first.
very screwed. They are also very screwed by being in a very tough division. One of the toughest in the NFL right now.
Which is true. I understand that. And that's what makes the wait for Shador going to be important. Wait for it.
I really want to
Fuck it. Send Dylan out there. He could get mauled if he want to. No one fucking cares at this point. Because no disrespect to Dylan, but it is what it is. Come on.
We don't care.
He's not a fan favorite. When you're not a fan favorite, no one fucking cares.
We don't care.
No.
We do not care. So you can send him out there. He already, what he said the other day, there's entertainers and their competitors. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was
Yeah, we want to see Bronny James.
You're right. That's what they want.
Sorry,
You're right. And you're not
Give the
entertaining.
people they want.
For real Bronny James.
Give the people what they
You're not
want.
trash. You're mid. My bad.
Think about if JJ Redick didn't put Bronny in that first game
Speaking
for
of
the
mid.
Lakers last season. Boy, it would have been a whole tire. Bro, why he play?
That's a fact.
Literally.
Why he play?
As Cooley said, speaking of mid, the last preseason topic that we had tonight, Cam Ward. Titans, he's going to be struggling over there. And that man is very vocal about it. He's already said we're pretty mid. He was very vocal.
Nah, they're going to lose this
He's
season.
not going to be that quarterback that you could sit there and be like, oh, well, it's his first year. Cam Ward ain't going for that. He's not going for that. It's my first year. I just got to get through. No, he want to win now. And he's going to let that be known that, hey.
But niggas suck. Yeah, you can want to do what you want to do all you want.
Them niggas suck. What?
They suck. Yeah.
Hey, hold up.
The team
Before we go,
sucks,
is it the team, like the receivers that they throwing the ball to suck? Or is it the person throwing the ball?
They got
There's
some new
a
receivers,
montage.
but I
Granted,
think there's a lot of holes on that
Ridley
team.
and Tyler Lockett have not played in this preseason.
Really
I'm
not
gonna,
consistent.
But I'm going to be honest with you. Ridley and Tyler Lockett are 2B receivers. He has no A receiver.
Yeah, I would.
And then
the receivers they had, he can't rely on them to be like, yeah, I got Cal Willie, I'm good. No,
Mine
it's like
probably isn't the best from what we saw last year with them. And then, I mean, you also have the defense is probably like sub. I mean,
and the running game.
Yeah, so that's
running
what
game
I mean.
is Tony
like,
Pollard, another B running back.
Right. You know, it's a bunch of
He
things.
was not a starter
in
Dallas.
They back up running back just got hurt. He gonna be out for like half the season.
He's gonna have to rebuild that team. Now, do I believe that he would have the same hype and same recognition that Jordan, what's his name? Jordan Davis, is it? Or what's that dude's name?
Washington.
Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Oh shit.
JD5.
Headphones just died. But what's the dude name out in Washington?
JD5.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Yeah, he would have the same respect, and I mean, people would look at him the same because I mean, no one expected that from Washington.
Yeah, nobody did because they don't have a great defense, and their running back Brian Robinson's okay.
What's you call it? They oversold.
McLaurin is solid, but he's more of a A-/B receiver as well. So it ain't like they ain't had no other receiver. Now they got Debo.
I could easily see Cam Ward win Rookie of the Year, and they win like 5 games this year.
No, Rookie of the Year don't win 5 games. Rookie of the Year at least gotta because Jaden Daniels has set the bar so high, and previous quarterbacks in previous years as first year starters, they set the bar kind of high. I don't think offensive Rookie of the Year.
I don't know because
I don't think it's gonna go to a quarterback this year.
For the season that Jaden Daniels the Commanders had, nobody expected that, and like, do we really expect that out of a rookie every time to win Rookie of the Year to take your team to the playoffs?
No, but I also don't.
That's the expectation.
Ass team, and you win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, no, because Bryce Young didn't win Rookie of the Year.
It's like Mel said, it's based off of what Jaden Daniels did, and plus also it depends on what your rookie counterparts do. So it's like you look at the standpoint of it all, like if Cam really the only one that's been balling, they happen to get 6 wins or 5 wins,
Right, exactly.
and no one else is really there to challenge him on that. It's
Mhm.
like, okay, then fuck it, we're gonna give it to Cam because that's just what it is. But the standard should be what Jaden Daniels did. Damn, he excelled as a rookie in this standpoint. So it's just what it is. So, but right now it hasn't been a lot of rookies that stand out. But you don't never know. It could be literally a
I'm
wide
just thinking
receiver that
like in the
Shit, it
takes
could
the
be
cake.
Travis Hunter. We
It
just
could
don't
literally
know.
be Travis
He
Hunter.
hasn't had the
It could,
playing time yet.
it could be
We
what's
don't know yet.
Horn Jr.
It could be
That boy
Horn.
gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
to put
Horn.
some weight
Yeah.
on.
He read it right now.
Yeah,
It could
I
be
can
Horn.
see.
well,
read
who
it
Horn
right
got
now.
drafted
Jimmy
by?
Horn Jr. winning it over Travis.
Panthers.
Oh, you
Panthers.
think you ready?
Him
All
and
right, we gonna
McClain.
see.
Him and
We got
McMillan or
Marco
whatever
Hello
his
got
name is.
something.
Hey, he could go.
Trav,
We
to
gonna
me,
see.
Trav
Welcome to the
has
league,
all
young
of
fella.
the energy. Trav is a motor guy. He's got all of the
But I don't think he's gonna have
attributes
numbers.
that you want, but he has no strength.
Now,
And in
also,
football,
his
you
no,
need.
And he's a
his
poor
stats.
tackler. He's
I
not
don't think
really
his
good.
stats, NFL wise, I don't think his stats are gonna show his impact in the game.
Me personally, I'm gonna just not.
I
me
can
personally.
see that.
I'm gonna say this: Travis
He
can
might
have
go for
all the
75, 50
Travis
to
can have
70.
all the
I'm sorry.
attributes you want, but that fucking team sucks. So it don't really fucking matter. It means
That's what I'm
nothing.
saying. We're gonna have
He
to
could
temper
go and
our
he could go to
expectations
the
for these
gym
rookies.
and eat motherfucking 345 every goddamn time if you want to.
Well, look at Marvin Harrison Jr. over there in Arizona. We don't know what they're gonna come out and look like.
Boy, I forgot about his ass. 'Cause he in Arizona. I don't forgot about him, sadly.
Yeah,
He
I
over
I
there.
watched Arizona lose like 5 games in a row last year.
I told y'all this is not even my primary, but see, ever
That's
since
not
we
me
picked
writing
up
him
this
off,
job, I've
That's-
been tapped in.
that's
Ever
not
since
right
I've
off.
been, ever since we picked up this hobby, I've been tapped in and
No.
made it.
Hold up,
Man,
Pat,
tap in and Desmond
Pat,
Howard. Still
Pat,
piss me off.
I'm not saying Marvin
Still
Harrison.
on that.
Huh?
I know Marvin.
I'm still
I know
on it.
Marvin.
I'm gonna be on it
Harrison
forever.
to go. Marvin
I'm never
Harrison
letting this
to
one go.
go on the field.
I don't want to.
He's a threat on the field. But since it's Arizona, how much of a threat can you be if you don't do shit?
Arizona was straight once upon a time.
Once
There we
upon a
go.
time, yeah, I'm about to say
He be
now,
out
there
not
shaking
when
behind.
Marvin Harrison was on the team.
Like
I'm a
Hey,
speak
Connor,
on it.
it's just
That
back
boy
to
Kyler
the
Murray be
refield.
selling.
see, the thing is, we can't talk about Morris Harris in the sound and like the tone of like when we talk about Justin Jefferson. That's different. That's game changing motherfucking wide receiver.
I mean, we've never seen Marvin Harrison be in the
Yeah,
position
he
that
ain't.
Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson.
And that's what I'm
his
saying.
first-
He
but
hasn't got
Justin's
there.
first few years in the league, first year or two, we weren't saying this like this.
No, this is the third year right now. Coming up in his
Who?
third year.
No.
This isn't Justin's third year.
The same year as Burrow.
Oh,
Him
Marvin
and Burrow
Harrison
went in the
Jr.?
same year.
Marvin,
'cause-
he's going into his second year.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
Marvin
is
was a
second-
rookie.
Marvin
last year.
Harrison Jr. is going to the
But
second
that's
year,
what I'm
right?
saying. What
Okay, that's
Justin, you
Oh, I
you,
thought you were talking
couldn't
about
say the same
Justin.
thing. Justin
No,
Jefferson
Justin
started
has been
really
Justin was
popping
immediate
off the
impact.
screen.
Justin was
second
immediate
at the-
impact.
Justin Jefferson made an instant impact first 2 seasons.
Nah, I don't
Yes.
know about that.
Yes.
No, yeah, he did.
Check the first
He
2
did.
For
seasons.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Immediate impact.
Yes.
I gotta go look up the stats.
No,
Yeah.
check the stats.
Yeah,
I think I
His
seen
numbers
they
might
tried
not
to
show it,
compare
but
his
we
first
saw
2
like,
seasons
oh,
to Julio.
he's about to be that
And they
dude.
was right there.
I mean,
And that's how I
but
feel about
you
that's
can't
how I
say
feel
the
about
same
Marvin
thing.
Him and
Harrison.
Jamar,
No,
man.
that's how I feel about Marvin Harrison.
That's what I'm
First year's
saying.
numbers wasn't crazy, but I said he's about to be that dude.
Yeah, that's kind of I'm saying like
That's how I felt about
It's gonna
Devontae
be that
Smith.
that's
second,
what I
third
mean to the
season he
point where
take
I'm like
off.
now you're gonna see
All
the
I'm saying
impact.
is I feel
Yeah.
Marvin Harris needs a better situation. That's all I'm saying. He
He's
needs a
got a
better.
decent. Come on now. Don't,
mean,
don't
I would
act like
say
He
he's
Kyler
needs
Murray.
it's the
but you
quarterback.
gotta look
telling
at
you, it's
Justin
the
Jefferson
quarterback.
in the first year. He needed a better
bro.
situation. Look at
No
what he did
disrespect.
now that he's got that
Hey,
different
No
quarterback.
disrespect to Jalen Brunson, but I think Marvin Harris.
Okay. Here's Justin Jefferson's stats as a rookie. 88 catches, 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns. Average 87
That's
yards
a
per
nasty
game.
first
That's
year.
not bad.
Second year,
Yeah.
about 30 more receptions, 1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, average 95. His best season was 2022. His third year, 128 catches, 1,800 yards, 106
Popped off the
average.
screen.
Wait, tell me about this
Eight
is
less
Justin
He
touches.
Jefferson.
just kept
Let's touch
going
that.
up.
Popped
This
off
is
the
Justin
screen.
Jefferson.
Hopped off the screen. What do you mean?
Now at that point, that was when it was like, oh shit, Justin Jefferson, like
Yeah,
the
2022.
impact, like,
That was the year he had the catch in Buffalo, where niggas was
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah. But before that, them first 2 years, it was still like,
It was
oh, he
solid
like
work.
that.
It was
Kind of like
solid work.
AJ,
It was
kind of like
good.
AJ at
It was,
Tennessee.
I'm here.
But at
It
that
was
point,
solid
at
work.
that point,
I have a lot.
before that, at that point, you're saying, "Oh, Jamar was the better quarterback coming from LSU."
Well, yeah,
Because
because
you
in
saw
it,
it. But
yeah,
now
because
it's
he
back to the
came
point
in
where you're like,
in
shit,
his
I don't
first,
know.
yeah. He came in his first season. He goes to the bowl with Joe because remember,
I was just looking at just
Justin
Jefferson
season
Jefferson.
by themselves. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
but Justin
I don't know.
Jefferson,
I ain't know how
Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
and Joe
did
Burrow
coming
played
in.
together in 2019.
Yes.
Burrow and Jefferson declared for the draft. Jamar said, "I'm coming back for one more year." COVID year happened. He didn't play. That was the whole thing about Jamar. Everybody was like, "Oh, he should have came out with Jefferson. He took the whole year off, didn't play during COVID. And he's not going to be good." Joe Burrow was like, "No, go get my guy." And then so that adds to it. The fact that,
Yes.
he took a whole year off of football, came in and helped the team lead them to a Super Bowl. That's different compared to Justin, where he got drafted very high at Minnesota because Minnesota was not good. I think they had just got rid of Diggs. They had no other receiver. It was him and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, and it took
Dalvin
them.
Cook.
I'm saying.
But literally, what his first game was with the deep ball when he
Yeah,
did
the deep ball. Yep.
Yeah.
I was just
So
about to
that's
say that.
literally,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like that first game was like, oh shit, they got
Like I'm
something.
him.
That can
Arvin
show
had
you.
some plays like that last year.
They got something. No, but I'm saying,
But we say his first NFL play was a deep
Marvin
post touchdown.
Harrison.
That's cool.
He just
Come
to me.
on.
That's
Now,
legendary. That's
now,
goated.
Ronnie,
Like, that's pretty
now
fire.
Ronnie
That's pretty
Jr.
To me,
fire.
he
If
just
Ronnie
needs to
Jr.'s
get
first
a better-
play
and
was
a
a slam
better
dunk, we would have been going
situation going.
crazy.
Bro,
No,
compared
not
to
at all.
Patrick,
If Bronny's
Patrick,
first
you a
play was
rookie
a
wide
buzzer
receiver,
beater,
and
then
you
we
get
would be
14
Okay, my
100
bad.
your first
I don't know the
season?
basketball equivalent. You're right. Everybody can dunk, but everybody can run a
That's
deep
tough.
post. Well, not everybody.
1400 your first season.
That's
is
what I'm
tough.
saying though. Like that's his
14
job.
yeah.
That's his job. Like
Yeah, the deep he's stupid.
Like, I
but
mean,
your first touch. Usually that first touch be like a
but
short,
he can't
short
throw the
little
ball
zig
to
route
himself.
or a little in or a little. You said what?
That
He
is
can't
true.
throw the ball to
I
himself.
feel you.
One.
But
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
but
If I've
that's
been with
all,
this
and that's
person
really all I'm
You got
saying.
Joe Burrow.
Your whole
If I've been-
okay, that statement is all I'm saying. All I'm asking for is Marvin Harrison to get a better quarterback. That's all I'm asking.
That's
for.
what I was.
Come
If
on,
you give
don't
Marvin Harrison
do that to
Jr.
Kyler Murray.
You give Marvin Harrison
they
Jr.
got a
Cam
top
Ward,
5 tight
I
end.
think we got something
They
going.
got James
You give
Conner.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
They got an offense.
What's old boy name down in Houston?
CJ Stroud.
CJ.
CJ Stroud. We got something going.
Speaking of the Texans,
That's
shout out to
all
the
I'm
Texans
saying.
for giving us another receiver we did not need, John Mechie, hella speed.
Y'all got John Mechie. Oh my.
Yep. For nobody. We traded him for like a third string
Bro,
tight end.
why y'all
Yeah.
keep getting away
I
with
never
this?
heard of it. We didn't give up Goddard nor Calcaterra, the backup tight end who balled
I'm
out.
I'm not
we gave
saying
him
just
Harrison
y'all,
Bryant.
but that shit
Never
just
heard of the
pisses
dude.
me off, man. I hate
Investigate
teams like
them. Investigation.
I hate teams. I hate teams
Investigation.
to help other teams.
We do not need John Mechie
Investigation.
at all.
Y'all need to get
It's
looked
just
into.
more speed.
It'll
We
work
low-key-
back around that way.
You said what?
It'll work around its way. You know, the Rocket, I mean the Houstons, the Texans will get some benefit from this one day.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
This is not an OKC situation.
Right now, what?
This is
Tank
not-
Dell.
They didn't even get a pick. I thought they would get a pick out of that. They got
Right?
Oh, they all
third
got
string
John
tight end.
Mechie.
All I know
He's a
is
dog.
that NFC
He's got
East,
Jamison Williams speed.
that NFC better be ready. That's all I know.
The NFC East?
Not the East, but NFC.
Okay.
I hate to
What?
say it.
I meant to
What?
say least.
Oh, I
My
hate to say
bad.
it. I hate to say this. But man, the Eagles could just run it back again this year.
I meant to say least. That NFC least.
NFC least. The only guys that can
We
really
in the
take down
hunt,
Mahomes.
y'all. We back in the hunt, baby. We
Hunt to
knocking
what?
on the door of the hunt.
Y'all
Hunting-
did what y'all
hunting
was
early?
supposed to do to a wounded dog.
What wounded dog?
We
They
were
was
wounded
fully healthy.
animals.
They were fully
Ooh.
healthy in that Super Bowl matchup. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying we were wounded animals, so we didn't get to see y'all the way
was
that we
wounded?
were supposed to.
Y'all lost to the guys we blew out by 50.
They didn't have Aiden
And if
Hutchinson.
we
I
was
gotta-
out
I
there,
gotta
it
see
wouldn't have
that.
happened that way.
Y'all
But,
lost
but
to
that's
the
what
guy.
my point is.
No, you played with your food and couldn't finish. Y'all was
No,
too fucking
nigga, we
excited.
have
Trust me,
wounded
I was
animals.
down.
Y'all
I was
good for
down
We
the
had
street when it
wounded
happened.
animals
Y'all were
out there.
celebrating the
Good
night
for
before like y'all
Oh,
already
never
won.
mind.
We had wounded animals out there.
The whole city was celebrating the night before the game like y'all were more excited about hosting
Oh, they put
the
Atlanta?
game
Of
than the
course.
game itself.
Hey, put
Hell yeah,
Atlanta?
of course
Y'all were
we
more
were.
excited
Did you
about
not
the
see
game in the
Indiana this
city
year?
than
Did you
Y'all
not
just
see
won
Indiana
before the game
Pacers this
started?
year? Were they not excited to be in the
I
finals?
didn't
Were they
watch
not
it.
excited to be in the
I don't
playoffs?
know. I ain't know how the city looked. I'm referring to
Who,
me
Indiana?
actually living in the city
Yes.
and seeing how people
Yeah.
maneuvered. I'm sitting there like, y'all do know y'all still got a game
Yeah.
tonight.
They did the same thing.
Oh,
okay.
wait a minute now. I like OKC, but I'm just saying
Well,
it probably might have been a different game now if Halliburton don't get in that first quarter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. It would have been a different. It
But
would
none
have
of
been
y'all
a
got hurt.
different road for us.
Where's this wounded
had we
dog
not
you're
lost
referring
all
to?
of our
Who's the, yeah,
great
I just
offensive
want to know
players.
What is the
who's
wounded
the wounded
dog?
dog that you're
Aiden
like?
Hutchinson.
Not the
All
hopes. No,
12
stop.
injured
Aiden Hutchinson was
defensive
hurt all
players that
season.
we had.
Hutchinson was hurt all season. I'm
He
referring to
wasn't
that
hurt all
specific
season.
game.
First off, he was not.
He got
all
hurt
season.
halfway through the
How,
season.
when
Got
he
hurt
get hurt?
halfway
You know
through
I
the
know
I'm
the
gonna just say this.
Okay,
though.
my bad.
We
My
had
bad.
12
I'm gonna say
defensive
this,
players
hold
that
up,
were
guys.
hurt going into the
You talking
playoffs.
about injured? I know you're talking about injuries, but also you got to remember the report going into the
But
Super
that didn't
Bowl
stop y'all from winning the first game.
that the Eagles had.
Oh, wait,
the
no, y'all
flu.
got the number 1 seed. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't have a first game.
The Eagles had the flu sickness going into the Super Bowl too. Now you got to forget that.
And we yeah.
Nigga, the players was walking on Bourbon Street with me.
Okay, so you going off your experience. My experience was y'all was doing the same type of shit too. Niggas was lit too much about just hosting the game.
Clearly, it's normal.
Y'all didn't
So
expect
it
some
wasn't
magic.
no. It wasn't
It's
no.
not.
fucking
They ain't
Because y'all
expect
never
them.
hosted.
bullshit or
Five,
That's
nothing.
not
like their
normal.
ass up
That
like
was
that.
not normal.
Before the Super Bowl, you're doing that.
That's
The
normal.
biggest game of your career.
This was y'all biggest game of y'all career.
If that's what you want to call it, the biggest game of someone's career going into the
That's how y'all
Super Bowl,
treated it.
and they're still walking Bourbon Street.
It's Jalen
The
Carter.
Super Bowl we know is the biggest
Jalen
game
Carter
of
has
any-
He
Jalen
went
Carter.
from University of
Jalen
Georgia.
Carter.
I ain't gonna
It'd be
lie.
different if it was
What we
Jalen
gonna
Hurts.
do? We gonna hit
Jalen
the
Carter
club.
when he's
It
out,
was Jordan
he has
Davis.
one job. Oh,
He went
definitely.
to
He only has
Georgia,
one
like,
job.
they
Jordan
Eagles.
Davis on our team is literally.
And DJ Slade.
Ooh,
Okay, I'll give
there
you
you
Slay.
Slay.
I'll give you Slay. Slay should have been locked in, but Jordan Davis, all he do is just be there and be big and stop the run.
Those are the
No
two
shade to
that
that.
I just
You
saw.
keep doing your job, Jordan. You said
And
what?
y'all
Keep
love
doing
him
your
for
job,
that. I know
Jordan.
y'all
that
love
I
him for
just
that.
saw at the end of the night that was walking on the other end of where we weren't. So imagine how many fuckers that was out there with them, bro.
Hey,
So, time
and we
out,
still.
time
But
out.
guess what? We
Time
still
out.
got that job
I was
done.
just about to say.
So it don't
Absolutely.
matter. Obviously, it's different for us. With
Yeah, you
y'all,
gotta
y'all
win
was
the game, but
well, y'all can't do the same thing.
That wasn't our problem. Our problem was the injuries that we had going into the playoffs. That was what
okay.
I've already said.
I don't remember
And
seeing.
you
I don't
said
remember
The
that
whole
report.
But then
defensive
we said
side,
that
I feel like
earlier.
I've only. I feel
11
like I've
people
only
go on the
heard that
field
since they
and
lost.
12
I
of
don't
them were hurt.
Everybody has
going
said
into
though.
that, it was all
11 people
we
go
own
on
it.
the field and 12 people were hurt.
We
The
just
whole
we
entire
literally
that's a
fucking
said
tough.
that
I ain't
earlier
gonna
in
lie.
this
Losing
pod though.
to a rookie
Literally, every time
quarterback
you
in
go
the
into the
playoffs is
playoffs, people are
tough.
hurt. People
It's
are
tough.
always hurt going into the playoffs.
No. Because
People
at the
are
end of the
always
day,
hurt.
when they got that number 1 seed, I don't remember hearing them say none of that. Oh, we
But
got the
when
number 1
12
seed.
people are no, we handled our business. But we lost people in the process.
Y'all ain't handling
Why
our
you ain't
business in the
handling
playoffs.
We lost people in the fucking
Why y'all
process.
ain't handling your business still? If you handled your business then, why can't
And
you?
your coach, I'm gonna talk about
Because
it. Your
we
coach
got
too
hurt
damn
as we
reckless.
did it.
Tell your coach chill out on going
Hey,
on fourth
all
down
I'm
every
gonna say is,
damn
all I'm
fourth
saying to
down,
your
but
team
chill
is,
out. Relax.
First off,
Relax.
all I'm
hey,
gonna say,
bro,
all
I'm
I'm
not
gonna say,
telling my coach to do anything that 28-3 do. I don't want to
Have
hear
y'all been to
nothing.
the Super
here we
Bowl?
go.
When y'all been to the Super Bowl, fuck nigga?
Oh, blow.
I don't want to hear
Here it is.
nothing,
When y'all been
nigga.
to the Super Bowl, fuck nigga? Who? I don't
Probably like the
switch teams.
70s.
I don't switch teams. I don't lose and be like, I'm gonna go over
Probably
here.
like the
We
70s.
still 28-3. Yep, still 20, and I'm still here.
Hey,
And I
Pat,
ain't left yet.
twice now. He done got you twice
Hey,
today.
you can stay over there. You can stay right there.
And you can stay over there with them losing
That's
niggas
the
to
only reason
rookies
why
and
you
shit.
rock
In
with
the
them.
playoff, you lost to a rookie
So I'm
quarterback.
gonna go to
Now
my
you wanna talk
hometown, who
about
I've been
you
rocking
lost to a
with
rookie
the whole
quarterback.
time.
That shit,
You
bro.
made that nigga look like a veteran.
Yeah.
You made
I've
that
been
nigga
rocking
look
with the
like a
whole
veteran,
time.
man.
This has been another episode